row. You got old Chase Hardy in the 99. And then you got
inside, outside,
the co-owner.
Can we just not risk it?
Evan Say.
Yeah, we're
Just get 4 wide, guys. It's not that hard.
Hang on, we're not going green.
sitting at like 105 laps.
You got Evan
right?
Say, the co-owner of Majula Say Setup Shop, along with Blake. Justin Norwood in the 5. You got Tanner Tomasi Posse back there in the 6. Old Jason Salter in the 7. Then you got old James Braswell Jr. in the 8. 9th is Michael Lake, the OG, and the weapon, Nighthawk. There's the weapon. Chance Carr. Chance Carr in the 10th spot. And Matthew Selby in the 11. Camden Johnston in the 12. 13 will be Cameron Cormier. 15 will be Corey Roberts. Carl Kilgore in the 15. Yeah, Corey was 14. Carl Kilgore in the 15. Tyler Berry in the 16. Jamie Boogeyman Kephart in the 17. Trevor Fitz 18. Byron Meeks 19th. 20 is Scott Fritz. Colton Barong Towing in 21st. And Robbie Buchanan Jr. will be 22nd.
Expensive.
Starting spot. All right, here we go, guys. Going green out of 4 here off of Dylan Hauser.
All right, there's your starting lineup brought to you by Jonathan 25 Flowers. Check them out on Twitch. We got 100 laps here tonight at Knoxville, the Summer National 100. I'm ready to go here, and it's going to be an awesome one here. That looks cool, but the first round, I'll tell you what, man, it's going to be an awesome one here tonight. So we're going to pull it up on the big screen here, give you guys a spotter shot here for the first little bit. And we're going to be ready to go here tonight, man. I appreciate you guys sticking out with us here live on Twitch. This video will be over on YouTube right after we get done. Here we go, 100 laps.
Yep.
Summer National 100.
All right. They're 3 wide on the very first turn.
Absolutely, as we got fireworks blowing up as you see the boys down the backstretch. Right now it's Hauser leading them around. Chase back there in the 2. Cody rolling in that high side of that number 11 machine as he's trying to get himself up there. As you see the 4 coming in.
Whoever is in front of me is blinking all over the place.
We got a blinker hard. They're calling him out.
Ooh, we got a blinker.
Fireworks are still going off here tonight. Hauser's going to get distracted by those things. Jesus Christ.
Corey, your ping is 600. You're going to have to do something, Corey Roberts.
I know you want to do white racing.
Right now, Evan back up there in the top 3 as he's getting himself around Chase Hardy. Chase Hardy down there on the low side. Oh, big money right there in the 4 spot, trying to get himself up there. As you see Tanner Tomasi rolling that high side there, he's getting up around the 4. That's how it's going to work right there. Justin Norwood not too happy about Tanner Tomasi doing that, but he got up and around him there. Tanner Tomasi now working his way up into the top 5, setting in the 6th spot right now. As you see, look at the man rolling himself in the bottom right now. Evan C. trying to get there. He's at the door going into 3. He's going to find himself
He's itching
probably
for that $100.
Hey, everybody's itching for $100. Give me $100 to play on the dirt. I'll definitely do it. Let's go.
Yeah.
Dylan Hauser taking that lap.
You got a good 3-car battle here as Cody Nevin, Evan C., and Dylan Hauser are pretty even right now. Not up.
Oh, absolutely. These guys are rocking and rolling here tonight at Knoxville. It's for $100, man. You're giving somebody $1 a lap, essentially, is what we're seeing here. And I tell you what, these guys aren't disappointing. I try to show the battles all the way around the track here, give everybody a chance to get on camera. But right now, hey, Dylan Hauser says, put the camera on me, folks. I'm taking this thing to the front. Evan looking to get an extra payday here. Win 2 money races in one day. He picked up a big check over there in the Bluegrass Series, and now he's over here trying to get it done in the Summer National 100. If you guys are not familiar with these big money races, Johnson Flower puts them on once every 3 months. Big money, man. Like I said, the guy's giving out hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and it's all going back to you guys, and you guys deserve it. So right now, Hauser looking to cash in that $100 check here tonight. Evan looking to slide his way up there also. There's Chase Hardy back there in the 5, and Michael Lake, a sleeper in my opinion, going to come up strong right now. He's moved up 1 spot. And you want to talk about movers? Well, we got one right here. Scott Fritz back there, up 6 spots from where he started this race. So he's moving himself up there. Everybody's chasing that 614 graphics, 0 incident point, $10. And who doesn't want a free setup from Majulis? I mean, for real. The guy's a legend. I'd take a free setup. Let me tell you. How about you, Flowers?
Oh, yeah. And right now, what would I call the hard luck would be Jamie Kephart. He is down a lap. I think I want to wind it back and see what happened to the boogeyman here.
Absolutely. As we watch Hauser right now steal your leader. Good battle right here between Justin and Evan. These guys are battling hard right there. Cody had nowhere to go there, but he found himself a home, and he's tucked it in the 4 spot. Chase Hardy in the 5. The 6 of Jason back there, and you got James in the 78 of Selby. Selby, another sleeper here in this race. He's got a chance of winning it. All these guys, I feel like everybody has a chance of taking the $100 here tonight, Flowers. But right now, Hauser may have found something in that last race. Maybe he went over and got a setup. I don't know what. You never know, man. But I tell you what, he's going. He's killing it right now. Dylan, killing it. Let's see if it continues, Flowers.
Yeah, Dylan Hauser. He did not get many practice laps coming in here, and he was our pole sitter, so he's the only one that sat out while these guys were running these heat races.
Absolutely.
He did have the advantage there. He did have one advantage. He could watch where these guys were racing. So.
Yeah, absolutely. As we see Norwood right now trying to get himself gathered up. I think he's trying to save a little bit here. Maybe make a move, but look at this track. It's coming in nicely here tonight. You guys prepped it really good, Flowers.
Yeah, we try to go out and get it in the best shape we can. Try to make it racy to where these guys can have a really good show for the fans.
Absolutely, as we are 17 of the 100 in the books here tonight in the Summer National 100. We're caution-free right now as we see Norwood trying to inch his way closer. He's got that bottom working, but the high side for Hauser when he comes out of the corner, it's like he's shooting out of a rocket. And I don't know, man. Don't look back too soon, but there's Evan back there in the 3 spot. Your top 3 right now are starting to pull away from Cody, Jason, and Chase right now. So we're going to find out real soon who's going to have the big money power. But Evan right now looking to find a good line, and he's going to get up here in the mix with these guys and maybe waiting for these guys to maybe take each other out, Flowers. Not that I don't think that Norwood or Hauser can run side by side, but it's on dirt and anything can happen. As you see that lap right there being led by Norwood. Great move right there as he takes over the lead here. Hauser back there in the 2 and Evan cruising into 3. We got the camera on your top 3. What are you thinking here, Flowers?
Yeah, you definitely going to take Grandpa's quilt and throw it over that top 3 there. They're racing and battling. I think that Evan is riding around, waiting to see when he can strike when these guys mess up or wreck each other.
Absolutely, as we see Evan right now on the bottom side of Hauser. Hauser moving backwards. These guys are moving forward. Evan's going to take lap in second place right there. Hauser in the 3 spot. Cody back there in the 4, the 5 of Jason. 6 is Chase. Tanner Tomasi finding himself in the 8th spot back there as we got guys falling off the pace here. Michael Lake up to the 9th spot, the 10 of Selby. Give these guys a little camera back here, but I tell you what, some faces I normally see up in the front right now maybe didn't have the setup quite right here tonight at Knoxville. What are you thinking?
Looks like Kephart's just having a rough go. He's normally really tough in the league. He leads a lot of the dirt series, Nighthawk.
Absolutely, as we just saw a slider put on right there by Hauser. Crossover by Evan. Evan back into the 2. It's getting nasty up here in the front, but these guys ain't going to be able to play around like that for long. Guess what they're about to run into? Lap traffic. Everybody's favorite right here. We're about to see some real driving right here as these guys maneuver their way through. And another big slider right there from Hauser, taking it up to the fucking fence. Evan sliding his way into the 2 spot right now, and what a battle we got here inside. Let's jump inside the cockpit here with Hauser while we got a hot second. Riding along with Hauser
I'll
here.
tell you, Nighthawk, I am seeing 4 guys, looks like, with incident points. The rest of the field with a 0X. And I said 3 cautions. These guys could probably go most of the way.
Oh, another big slider right there, but Evan
dirt.
was ready for it as you see the crossover again. These guys are throwing hangmakers out here at Knoxville. I'll tell you what, it's going to be a good battle here, but there you go. There you see him right there. Hauser on the bottom. Lean on me. That's what he's saying, man. I don't know how he's going to feel, but that bump down. Oh, we got one up into the fucking catch fence. Oh my God, that was Cameron. Cameron hard into the catch fence, but he's off the track, and
wow,
it's not even a thing now. It's like it never even happened. Disconnected.
Wow.
I don't. You know.
I would too.
He saw the leaders coming and he went through. I'll tell you what, that guy was out of control. But right now, these guys are rock and rolling. Hey, look at everybody drop down. They see these leaders coming. You see Hauser. You see Evan. You see all these guys, Norwood. And you just move the fuck out of the way to the point where you'll drive through a fence to get out of their way, literally. But right now, Evan found the lead. He slid his way back up to the front, able to get around Norwood. Hauser, great battle right here in the front. And like I said, lap traffic, man. Caution out on the speedway.
Up. Caution's out.
Caution out on the
See if we
speedway.
can find where it's at.
Exactly where this caution was at and what happened here. We're going to go back to where the incident occurred. Let me know if you see it before I do, but right now, you're leader.
Tanner Tomasi. Tanner Tomasi. Ooh.
In the pits right now. We're going to wind it back here for you folks here and just try to see what's going to happen. What a race.
I think that was on Michael Lake. Michael Lake coming up the track there.
Watching it right here. Tanner, boom, the 27. Oh, the 27 tags the 09, and they just... Oh, they almost got it straightened back out. Good work there, boys, but nonetheless, 27 into the 09. Michael Lake into Tanner Tomasi. So that's going to bring out your first caution here tonight. Hey, these guys ran it. 30 of 100 in the books. That's some fucking racing for you, boys. I tell you. What I'm talking about, man. Hey, they did pretty darn good. Some of these guys will come in. They do have 2 fast repairs. I don't know if I talked about that prior. 2 fast repairs. And they do get, I think it's 12 or 18 incident points. So
nothing else changes or what?
these guys are ready to go right now. Norwood, Evan, and Hauser, your top 3.
How are we doing the Delaware double file? Is Norwood just going to the front and everybody else stays the same, or what?
Alright, so Evan will get to choose inside or out. Evan, do you want inside or out?
Hang on, we're not going green. Not going green.
Okay, looks like Evan's inside, so you do opposite of whatever iRacing's telling you. If iRacing tells you inside, you go outside.
So as you heard it right there from the admin, they're doing what they call a Delaware double restart. It's something that Johnson does in his dirt races, where the leader gets the free row by himself. The second place driver gets to pick inside or outside. If he chooses inside, everybody does opposite of what iRacing says. If he took the outside, then everybody would just do what iRacing said. So it's pretty simple. It's not complicated. If you've never done the Delaware double file, it could be confusing your first couple times, but as you heard from the admin there,
have to end up clearing black flags.
they will have to clear black flags. Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Wave them around, boys. Here we go.
I'll tell you what, it's exciting, man. 100 laps, man. This shit gets me thrilled up. I love nothing more to broadcast these races. And like I said, some of the best races on dirt, man. It's a very, very awesome honor to be able to announce some of these names out here on the track here tonight. And like I said, Knoxville, a very historic track here, multiple reasons. But the pace truck's getting ready to go in, and they're going to let Norwood loose.
Here we go.
Here we go.
He's on the loud pedal, Nighthawk.
Oh, he's definitely got the loud pedal, but Evan's going to work his way down on the bottom as you see Hauser sliding his way up too. We're going to bounce that camera around here in the back. We're 3 and 4 wide as these boys are trying. Down the backstretch, he's gonna get a little bump there. Cautions do breed cautions, but it ain't nothing that these guys can't handle. Right now, you see Evan on the bottom, Hauser on the high side there, and your leader, Norwood, putting the pressure on as the 11 back there trying to work his way up. There's Cody coming up here to play. These guys just needed a good restart, and I tell you what, it was good because lap traffic was gonna be a nightmare for some of these leaders, and now they get a free track here. Flowers, what are you seeing?
Oh yeah, these guys definitely needed that to keep this battle for the lead. But if we would have got that lap traffic, Nighthawk, we would have seen who could really maneuver and drive these cars around here.
Matthew Selby getting into the back of, looks like one of those drivers there, but nothing out on the caution. The iRacing throws them, so no yellow out.
iRacing throws the cautions, Byron.
Justin Norwood, your leader still.
Hauser
sitting there in the 2 spot right now. Jason Salter trying to get himself up here in the mix. As you see Evan right there sliding himself into P3 spot. Great battle right here with the top 5. You want to grab Grandpa's quilt? Is it time?
Yes, sir, it sure is. But don't tell Grandma that we got that quilt out. She sewed that square by square by hand.
Yep, in the back. Yeah, well, race in the back. Yeah, we got all this stuff going here, man. I tried to show you guys the battle everywhere on the track, not just the leaders. I tried to show the guys in the middle. Because listen, all these drivers got sponsors on their cars, and I respect that. You know what I mean? Being a guy that always looking for sponsorships. You know what I mean? These guys have guys on the side of their car that wants a little bit of airtime also. It doesn't matter if you're in the back, in the front, in the middle. Some of these guys need to have their cars on the screen also. But right now, Hauser said, get my car on the screen. I'm the leader. And that's what we're going to do. As you see that beautiful number 2 machine get himself back up to the front right now as Evan's on the trail. Like a shark smells blood right now as you see Evan working his way up there. Justin Norwood back there, Cody, and the 4 of Jason. What are you seeing right now, Flowers, out here?
Man, this top 5 is really battling it out since this caution. These guys are really tightening up. They don't want to spread them out. Looks like they want to stay close by because it seems to be harder and harder to real. As we see, Evan got into the back of Hauser a little bit there.
Yeah, he did, absolutely. We just watched that. We caught that live on the camera shot we were watching. Evan into the backside of Hauser. Hauser's not going to be too happy about that. Like I said, you know, being real here, you know, broadcaster to broadcaster, you know what I mean? When it comes to racing, you're on dirt, and I tell you, but being in the car and being a broadcaster, anytime I get bumped by somebody, I feel like they're doing it on purpose. You know, and not that I think Evan did it on purpose. You know, he just got up there and said, hey, I'm here, man. You know, just look forward to me going around you here. You know, but like I said, nonetheless, all these guys are great drivers out here. Every single one of them do their own thing. They own shops, or they're part of set up shops, or whatever they may do. But like I said, they're the best of the best for a reason, and they're able to take a little bump or two and not careen themselves into the fucking wall. You know what I mean?
And I don't want to say much, but it looks like Boogeyman, Jamie Kephart, in the 15 right now. Jamie is sitting in between 2 pro drivers.
Yep, yeah, he is right there.
Tanner Tomasi and Matthew Selby.
Yep. Got himself in between a, well, I guess you could call that a pro sandwich, right? Yep, that's what they're going to call it.
Yes, sir.
Hauser still your leader here with 43 in the 100 in the books. Evan in that 2 spot. Jason in the 3. Cody sliding his way up to the 4, and Norwood back to the 5 here. Norwood had a hot car at the beginning of this race, and I don't know if he's got enough fuel in that thing. What are you thinking, Flowers?
I don't know if he's saving fuel or what, but Norwood has dropped back to where he started this thing. But don't look back. Carl Kilgore started in P15. He's in the 6th spot now.
Yeah, we see him out here out of Mississippi. The man of the 99999. I tell you what, he's putting on a show here tonight, and he's moving himself up. And he is up 9 spots. He's your hard charger right now. Big old Carl in that 999 out of Mississippi, your hard charger right now. Great work, Carl. Dylan Hauser still your leader right now, but you see the battle being put onto him. Drag race down the front stretch. Side by side going into turn 1, and look here, boys. We got a good one here. Bring the camera shot a little closer for you. Oh, yeah. Get in there and take all that action, boys. Good looking
And
shots
if you
right there.
look back here at Tanner Tomasi, started 6th. He's dropped back to 12th, Nighthawk.
Yeah, Tanner Tomasi, he's definitely dropped back. He's back further than when he started. 6 spots back further than when he started. Tanner Tomasi, road driver, you normally see him up there running in front. Maybe got a little bit of damage or something here, but it's definitely not something you normally see from Mr. Tanner, as he picked up P2 in that last race over there in the Bluegrass. So he does look like he's got a lot of damage to the back of that car. So we'll see if he takes a fast repair in this next caution, if we have one, which I imagine we will. But right now, we're going to keep an eye on this battle up here in the front. It's a fucking dandy. Hauser and Evan going at it right now. And this is what you guys came to see right now. You guys in the chat watching. We got 20 of you guys over here. I appreciate every one of you guys checking out these guys running the best on the dirt here tonight. And it's an honor to broadcast them here. We got Jonathan Flowers in the booth with me tonight. He's your sponsor for the Summer National 100. Jonathan Flowers puts on every 3 months, he puts on a big money race. And this is the one here tonight. And you got a dandy going here. Flowers, great work getting this together.
Thank you, Nighthawk. It was a lot of hard work. It really did take some time to get this where it would unfold and get these guys out there. But it looks to me like now that Hauser and Evan Say seems to be running away with this thing.
Yeah.
As they've got about 0.2 of a difference between them, and then from them to third is a whole second.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I said, the good battle up here in the front. Hauser, Evan on another planet right now, at least until they get up to lap traffic, where they're going to have to slow down a little bit. But right now, these guys are able to unleash their full setup potential, as they got clear track ahead of them, nobody behind them. They can run whatever line they want to run. And both cars right now, hell, they could be running the same setup, right? I mean, they could be. I mean, are they probably? No, probably not. But I mean, hey, they're running pretty good together. And you know what I mean? I'm not sure who's Dylan Hauser race for? Does he got who's the setup shop for him?
He owns House of Speed setup shop.
Oh, okay, he owns House of Speed. So there you go. You got a couple of owners out here duking it out. So Hauser, owner of House of Speed setups, showing you right now it can be done, as he's taking out the top guy right now in Majula's. Oh, we got one stopped out here, they said. Whoa.
What do we got? James Braswell. That's where we're going to have to go. I guarantee you, Nighthawk, the caution has to be somewhere in there.
Well, they're telling me to check them out here, so we're going to find out exactly who we're going to have to look at on the track here. It looks like
good
Trevor
Lord.
Upside down on the backstretch here. We're going to have to rewind that back and take a look here, as we were talking about House of Speed and
Black clear.
DFM and all them great guys up front. As we're going to take a look here real quick. Wind it back here. He's been laying on his top for a minute. Look at that. Wow. He was just laying there, eh? Okay. Wind it back a little bit further here for you folks here, so we can really see the potential here of what we had going on here, as it looks like it was brewing up since the backstretch. Here we go. Watching it right now. Well, he ain't getting in there. These boys are running side by side. They touch a little bit. They touch a little bit more. And a little bit more. And a little bit more. And, well. Oh, man. Tanner Tomasi was part of that, too. He wasn't involved in it. He just didn't have nowhere to go. They were coming around 3 wide. Man, oh, man. I tell you what, I hope some of those guys had a fast repair, because they're going to need it after that. That's a tough one right there, Flowers. So hopefully these guys will.
That is a tough one.
Get themselves regrouped. And once again, I'm sure these guys up front were happy to see that. I mean, you don't like seeing cautions and torn up race cars, but you also don't like seeing lap traffic.
Evan, you taking inside or out here?
Guys are ready to go. It's a damn good race. You ain't kidding, Capsule with time. Appreciate you guys being here.
Hey,
Appreciate you here, Trace. Appreciate everybody in here. If you're hanging out, type in ! ticket space 1 to get yourself in that nightly raffle that we do every night.
On the inside, so do opposite of what iRacing's telling you guys.
All right, we're gonna see what these guys got. Yeah, if you haven't already, type in this right here. Get yourself entered in the nightly drawing. We do tons of awesome giveaways in here.
Sorry,
I think
Sylvie,
it's
I guess I
space
gotta go
one,
on the top.
just like that right there, folks.
Alright.
The ones that have already did it, you're already in. If you
Okay,
haven't
now,
already,
my
type
bad.
it in there. Get
I was
in.
messing
Get
around by
involved.
ignition. I forgot to turn my damn car back on.
Coy, I appreciate it. Good old Greg, I appreciate the follows. Thank you guys. Dusty Rob, if you're still in here, appreciate you guys with them follows.
All right, going green out of 4 off of Hauser.
All right, well,
Here we go.
we're over halfway here, ready to go. As you see Trevor
Can
working
I
his
get a
way out of
black
the
plate,
pits.
please?
And they're going to let him loose here. Pace truck's going off. Hauser, Evan, Jason, Cody, and Norwood, your top 5. Get interesting quickly. I hope you guys are ready. Here we go.
You want the clear blacks on the start.
Big start right there. Hauser out to a good size lead. There's Evan back there. Jason, Cody, Norwood, still your top 5 right now as we jiggle it through the back here. Got him up into the wall here, and good battle everywhere around the track, honestly.
Oh yeah, most definitely. These guys are running 2 by 2, fight tooth and nail for every spot they can get.
Absolutely, as we got a great battle brewing here. We got a blinker in that 22. The 22 of Camden Johnson blinking hard. He may want to get it cleaned up, or he may end up wrecking a lot of guys here. We'll see if it cleans up a little bit, but it ain't blinking now, so looks good right now. As Hauser still your leader. Evan back there in the 2 spot. Jason now working his way up there in the top 3, and he looks to be part of that group that wants to just take off. So Hauser, Evan, Jason on another planet. The rest of these guys are trying to get caught up here. Maybe, oh, Tanner Tomasi rolling in that high
Look
side
at
there.
that.
Beating it in.
3 wide action right in front of Tanner.
Yeah, he got that front end fixed on that car and looking like a rocket right now. Look at that thing go. Boy, he is digging on that high side. Looking good right
As
now.
Norwood is the final spot that's in the money right now, Nighthawk.
Yeah, absolutely. Want to talk about money. Look at this 3 wide they had there for a second. Top guys right now are going to get paid $100. Number 1 guy, $100 right now. Second place, 60. Third place, 50. Fourth place, 30. And fifth place is still making 20 bucks. Not a bad payday here tonight. And like I said, Evan just got done taking over a $500 paycheck a race prior to this. So good to see him back out here, ready to go. Yeah, hey, if you want to jump up in the booth with us, Rob, we'll take you to the booth. We're over here right now broadcasting me, Flowers. We got Hauser out front right now. Evan digging in that 2 spot. If you want to come in, man, we'd be happy to have you in the booth. But right now, we got a good one here. Evan right on that back bumper. Evan's a pretty clean driver. I've never had an issue with him. I've never seen it. I mean, everybody has issues with everybody. Well, let me reframe that. As what I've seen with Evan, pretty clean guy, so we'll see what happens here. As he's going to try to get up there and get around Hauser.
And look back here at Scott Fritz, your hard charger right now from 20th up to 9th.
Yeah, he's charging his way up there. He's up 11 spots right now. Currently trying to get up there, 11 and 12, as he's digging hard. But we got to get back up here with this battle in the front right here. Awesome to see right here. 63 laps of the 100 in the books right now. Hauser still got the slight edge. Evan right there digging in the money. And Jason Salter, hey, he's not too far off the pace either, man. All these guys up front running good right now. But the top 3 Flowers, they're on another planet.
Oh, yeah, they've checked out, went to the bank, and said, bye-bye. We ain't got time for the rest of you.
Absolutely, as you see Selby right there in the middle of Fritz and Campton there, so that's another guy right there. Matthew Selby, known to get up there and get racy. Michael Lake also back there in that 15 spot. Not the car here tonight that he had planned on bringing out, but we're going to see Evan now try to work the high side here. He did mess around with him a little bit on the bottom, and he couldn't get it there, so maybe he's going to try to pass him on the high side. We'll see here, because there's a little bit of a hill down there, right at the bottom. You just see Evan on it right there. You can't really tell.
Yeah, got on that berm.
The berm.
Yes.
You can't see that berm too well from my camera angle here, but there is a berm, and it's probably, what, 1 or 2 feet high?
Yeah, at least one, maybe 2 feet.
No, right
And
there.
they're going to ride side by side. Oh, man, what the action here, Nighthawk.
I'll tell you what, man, cameras on it. We got the cameras locked in on these guys right now, side by side. Oh, man, I tell you, these guys are getting racy with it. It's exactly what you guys come to see right here.
Or you're getting a nose of this and you're sending it up the side of you.
Look at him go. Oh man, what a race right here in the front.
Hauser's trying to block him as much as he possibly can there.
Oh, you don't want to let him go because if Evan gets in front of you, the chances of you getting back around him are slim. We just saw that in the last race with the Bluegrass Series. And there it is.
Oh my gosh.
Evan making the pass.
He
And
got
now
up in him.
you're going to have to chase him down now. You're going to have to chase him down now. Not an easy thing to do. Evan's going to be checking out here real soon now. He's got Hauser back there in the 2 spot. Jason in the 3. Cody back here 3 wide. Tomasi working his way up to the 4 spot. And he's coming out of nowhere. Tomasi back up to the 4 spot right now. I tell you what, he's going to have a lot of laps here and a lot of time to get up here. I think Tomasi could really get up here and mix around the top 3, especially if one more caution comes out. Because his car seems to be coming to life, Flowers.
Oh yeah, he got that quick repair. Something that a lot of these guys that's up front, they haven't got. They're still running on the same car they started on 71 laps ago.
Absolutely, and you see your top 3 right now. They are checking out in this race right now. I told you guys from the beginning of the night, the best of the best were going to be here, and they didn't disappoint right now. Look at your top 3 drivers. You've seen some of the best side-by-side racing on dirt as you've seen Evan be able to make that pass on Hauser. They were side-by-side for 5 or 6 laps, no problems. Like I said, it tells you the true definition of pro guys, and you're seeing it right now with your top 3, Evan, Dylan, and Jason. Oh, Hauser!
Oh my
man,
gosh,
right there.
Hauser.
Oh boy, they're able to keep it alive. Ooh, let's wind that back here for you
Wow.
folks. I know you guys want to see that. I'll wind it back one more time for you here quickly. As you see Hauser getting down in there. Oh,
That was a move there.
that could have been so much more worse for Evan and him. Back out though, we'll give you live action. Back to the live shot here. Evan not going to be too happy with that push. And look who's coming in the middle. He said, I'm here to play, boys. Here comes Jason. Jason trying to work his way up there. Boy, I'll tell you what, we got a race up front right now. Side by side again. Hauser on the bottom. Evan on the high side. Jason in the 3 spot. Door to door in the front stretch.
Yeah, Jason said let these guys keep doing their thing. Let them get into each other and wreck each other and all.
Yeah,
Take over.
Yeah, exactly. He's going to check out. That's exactly what he's going to do. As you see the battle right now,
There
guess
he
who's
goes.
going around the high side? Here comes Jason. He's took the lead. Jason takes that lap
There
right
he
there.
is.
My God, what a move right
Wow.
there from Jason up to the fucking 1 spot, man. He was on a rail.
That is a very smart move by Jason to let these guys duke it out. Let them let their egos get the best of them.
Absolutely. And you see who's
win
moving
each
back
other.
up to the top. Look who went up there. The 2 of Hauser. He's seen what happened here and the speed that Jason's pulling off. They got to change their lines. And oh my God, he's on the berm. Here we go. Jason's going to take this high speed. Watch him rip right here. Watch this. Whoa. Right down the front stretch he goes, man. That high line has got some speed, Flowers.
Yeah, it looks like the bottom is going away and that top is starting to come in. I'm thinking that that's what Evan Say was waiting for, but is he going to keep on the bottom or is he going to try and test out the top?
I think the bottom's safer for him right now. He doesn't have to worry about. We got a caution out on the
With
speedway.
Caution out.
Caution out. Now,
Caution
I'm not
is
sure.
out.
I'm not sure if Jason had the lead before that caution came out.
Salter. It says Salter is the one.
Salter
what
in the
I'm
1
getting.
right there. That's what they're showing me. So what a race right here with 21 laps to go. They put Salter in the lead. Evan in the 2. Hauser in the 3 right now as we got 21 laps left to go here. Action pack. Once they tell me where the caution was at, we'll get you guys some action here.
Black clear.
Awesome. We got guys coming down pit road right now. These guys have come in. But Salter, man, I tell you, that guy was off like a rocket. That was awesome to see.
Trying to figure out.
Gets me fired
where
up.
the
I appreciate you
caution
guys
was.
watching the race with us, man. If you're not in here and you're not subscribed, man, think about hitting that subscribe button, man. We appreciate you guys.
Hey, Black Cloud, please.
We're going to get this video on
Okay.
YouTube, man. Let's try to get 20 likes on YouTube on this video, man. There's a lot of great guys in here, man. And like I said, we're going to get it posted out there as soon as we get done with this here tonight. 3rd caution of the night, man, here at Knoxville. Great racing up here in the front with your leaders. And like I said, don't look now, but look who's up there in the 4 spot digging. Tanner Tomasi. He is right there, Flowers. And this guy's hungry, man. He just finished second in that
I
last
don't know
race.
where the caution is, guys.
I tell you what, man. He finished second in the last
caution
race.
was Robbie Buchanan flipped over on the wall in turn 2.
Okay, there you have it right there. They let you know where it was. Robbie Buchanan flipped
The
over.
only reason the caution came on because it was right in front of the leaders.
All right, well, there you have it. Well, I'm telling you, Tanner Tomasi up there, that could be, things could get interesting quickly, very quickly. Finished second in that big money race right before this, so.
Cody, we got something messed up here.
Hang on. We're
Do we
not
do what it
going
says or
green,
opposite?
we're not going green.
Yeah, no, Norwood's in front of me. That was my fuck up.
All right, Evan, are you sticking to the bottom here? Or are you taking the top?
You're on the top, Justin. You do the opposite of what it says.
These guys are trying to
All
get
right,
themselves
Evan,
straightened
stay
out.
on the bottom, so do opposite of what iRacing's telling you.
So
They're going to go one more lap here. They're just
Yeah.
trying to get the lineup situated here, and they're going to get it going here. They're doing what they say, the Delaware double file. So the leader gets the front row all by himself. Second place chooses high or low. If he chooses low, the whole field does opposite of what iRacing says. If he chooses high, you do what iRacing says. It can be confusing, like I said earlier, but you run enough races with Jonathan 25 Flowers live on Twitch, you'll figure it out. So, Flowers,
yeah,
are you ready
definitely.
to go? 20 laps, man. Are you excited? Somebody's going to take home.
Definitely, man. That was a battle with Evan and Hauser there. And Salter, that was pretty good. He was ready to cash it in there.
Here we
Can't
go.
wait
What
to
a
lay that.
restart
That
right
was
Here we
there.
go.
Oh, man, what a restart right there. Tanner Tomasi with a huge start down there on the bottom side. They're
We're
getting
gonna let that go?
beat up
Are
in
you
the
kidding
front.
me?
Oh, man.
Caution, yellow flag.
Caution out. They're not going to let that go, they said. We're going to find out
What you got,
exactly what
Cody?
happened. But the guy here. Oh, it's getting hot in here. You hear that, Rob? Like I said, welcome to join us in the booth, man. If you're in the Discord, we'll slide you in.
Why'd you kill me in the one?
We're going to find out exactly what happened here. We'll take you back to the restart here ourselves.
I did shit to you already. So you're fucking killing me every quarter.
Got these
I
guys
don't know.
coming.
I don't know why you're asking him. He doesn't have a button mapped.
All right, let's see what they got here.
I didn't know that.
What they got here. We watched that restart there with you guys. So we can always go back and watch
So
it
we're
on
going
YouTube
back to the
here.
previous lap or what here?
Go back to the previous lap. Wherever you was on that restart, go exactly where you were.
All right, so here's the restart right here. Boom. Oh, man.
So Hauser will be on the top, and they'll be on the bottom, and everybody do exactly where you were on that restart.
I hear you. I hear you, Rob. It's all good, man. Hey, I appreciate you coming through, my man, and watching the broadcast here. Thank you, guys. Everybody coming in, checking us out tonight. I appreciate you guys. All the new followers and
Are
subs
we
that
on
came
one
through.
to green?
Not sure. It looks like the lights
No,
are
two.
still on the pace car, so they're going to go one more time.
All right, one more time around.
More time around. We're looking to get this race in by 1 a.m., guys. It's all right. You know, hey, you know, I spent until 2:30 in the morning at Eldora for the $1 million race. So right now, this looks like early time, man. 20 laps. We're going to be done by 1 o'clock. You guys will be sitting in traffic anyway,
Oh,
so
yeah.
what's the big deal, you know? Look at all these people out here. You're not going anywhere quick. You might as well just fucking start you a small campfire and hang out and relax.
They're even standing by the fence, not at all.
Yeah, I mean, it's crowded. It's a packed house here tonight. We got 20 plus guys in here watching us on Twitch. Hopefully 1,000 more are going to watch us on YouTube, and all these great fans in the stands here at Knoxville as we're ready to go here. 20 laps. We're 5 wide as they're going up on the high side there. You see them working their way in. Oh, man, they're all over Evan right now.
Caution, yellow flag.
Caution out here again. You know what they said?
All right.
Cautions breed cautions, guys, and we're going to start seeing that here. I said 11 cautions. It didn't look promising at the start of the night, but we're starting to see them come to life here as we'll rewind that back with you here real quick as the admin's going to get themselves worked up here tonight. All right.
Yeah, that's on Hauser.
Scott's telling you to go back.
Yeah, no, I was waiting for it to.
And they're making the official call here in just a second as we went back and watched this for you guys here. They were all over the backside there, so we'll
What
see
was the yellow for, Jonathan?
Hauser, I'm sorry, buddy, but you did get into the back of him and spin him.
Yeah, and I got a dude up behind me. Evan, I don't know if he let off the throttle off the corner, but everybody's wide open.
Waiting on the official word to come through here.
I can't go off of what Evan did. I have to go off of what actually happened. If he did, I'm sorry, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, man. You did turn him. That's all I know.
You can't let that happen.
Oh.
All right, so the admin has made the call. Looks like they're going to give Hauser.
Let Evan go get a quick repair now.
Gonna find out exactly what we got going on here.
Evan, go in and get you a quick repair. If you have one, go get it. And you go back to wherever you were supposed to restart.
Salter need. If he's going to get one, I'm going to get one.
I did not want to kick him, but whenever he turned down
I mean, that's a dick move on
in
Hauser regardless.
to Evan,
Yeah, exactly. If we're gonna do that, everybody go down.
he
and get
tore
a damn
his
full
front
repair.
end off. I mean, why don't you
Yeah, that
just
ain't
swallow your
right.
pride? Swallow your pride and take the EOL.
I mean, you're the admin, man. It's your
Instead-
call. I just can't believe people keep letting that dude back in races.
Man, oh man, we had one
Hauser
right
hit him
there.
in the right front, not the rear. So I don't know. That's not right.
Man, I tell you what, we're gonna get back out here on the track
Oh,
with you
Hauser
guys.
killed him when he pulled off. He drove Evan right into the pits.
Man, let's see what we got here.
So
All right, get back up there wherever you were at, Evan.
Wait, delay this. Tomasi just went and got a quick repair. What the hell is going on, man?
Look at this right here.
Motherfucker, if one
Wait,
person's
did
getting it, the whole
Tomasi-
fucking field's gonna get it. Ain't gonna play favoritism. Well, no, that's fine. If that's the way we're gonna do it, that's fine.
Everybody go get you a quick repair if you want it, go.
Oh man, that's a tough
Just
break right
delay
there.
it so we don't all have to speed around. Just delay it.
Going green. Not
Ugh.
going green.
Tough break.
are you serious?
All right,
I mean,
looks
I
like
know
these guys
Evan
are
for
waiting
sure
to find out what's
deserved
going to be
his,
going on here.
quick
So we're just
repair.
waiting to hear what's going to happen here on the
So-
race. So
He got taken out. I'm sorry, but I'm trying to be as fair as I possibly can, guys.
got him rolling back
Yeah,
out here.
no, like I said, it sucks for Evan. I feel for him, honestly. But, black flag clear.
Yeah, no, I agree too. But if you know, for that one thing, everybody gets hell.
Waiting on the flags to
All right,
drop
nobody
here.
hit anybody.
The guys are going to go in and get their fast repairs here with 19 to go. Looks like this started
Delayed
here
again.
with the incident with Hauser getting down. From what I'm hearing from the admins, they got down into Evan here as he came down to the pits here.
Delayed.
Evan got his car tore up. Looks like Tomasi went in to get him a fast repair, and then everybody wanted fast repair. So that's what I'm hearing. That's what it looks like they're doing, is trying to get everybody sorted back out here. When it comes to these money races, man,
Get
you
them
know,
sorted back out.
they all want the same treatment, and I understand it and I respect it. So these guys will get back out here on the track, and a tough break for a lot of these guys here, but we're gonna get them
Hey,
rolling back
Blackbird.
out here.
I hate it for Hauser, but he just let his
Yeah, I
temper
mean,
get the best of
Evan,
him
sorry
there.
to put you on the spot like that, man.
Uh,
you get it.
I mean,
Did the
he
lineup
did. He
change,
turned
or
straight
are we
into
switching
him.
from
Yeah,
bottom
we
to
watched
top
it live here. We went back. It's on the video here. Like I said, I'm not too
It
sure
should
what
be
happened.
opposite of whatever iRacing told you.
It's not that hard, boys.
These guys are going to get straightened back up. And like I said, don't look now. Tanner Tomasi up to the P3
Well, I'm on
spot
this
here with
one.
Hauser getting that EOL, and then didn't.
Opposite of what
I don't know.
I
I'm sure if
told
what
you, Dave.
happened with it. So I'm just going off of what the admins are telling me. It tells me that they ran down into that 33
Yeah,
machine.
everybody
So
did switch. Screw it, just send it. It's late.
we're getting ready to go here. It's 12:40 a.m. on the East Coast. You guys on the West Coast are just now having lunch, so you lucky bastards. Here we go.
Must be nice.
Well, a lot of these cars are fixed back up and ready to go racing. Salter, your leader out there in that number 10 machine, and Evan back there in the 2, and Tanner Tomasi rolling that high side in, and you got a 4 wide going down the backstretch here at Knoxville. Big one. Whoa, watch out. Oh, they're into the wall, into the catch fence.
Caution.
Oh, man, iRacing throws it. And, well,
So what my quit prefer?
yeah, hopefully it's still going to be a good
Also, I have
race,
another
but
question.
it's-
Is it iRacing cautions or is it admin cautions? Because you said it was iRacing.
now we got them back out here again.
Oh!
What these guys are going to do here. Not sure. I have to.
That one was one that really needed to be called there, Cody.
Oh, it's all good, man. I was just curious.
Oh,
All good,
okay.
buddy. You're the admin.
All
I
right.
only call them when they absolutely need to be called, and that car was completely sideways in front of one.
All right, they're going to get them started back up here again. Yeah, hopefully the racing continues staying good. Like I said, we're getting near the end of these races now where, you know, guys aren't going to be being too nice right now. Yeah, 10:38 in Montana. Look at this. I mean, it must be nice. Must be nice. Yeah, it's gonna get dicey here, man. It's gonna get dicey here the last few laps. I mean, anything's possible, but we're gonna see. It looks like the lights are going off the pace truck. We're gonna fire them back off here again. 6 caution tonight. I called 11. Lauer said 3. Right now we're splitting the difference. Here we go. Next time by. Jason, your leader right there.
It looked
in
like
that.
more of a racing deal, so just follow what iRacing tells you.
I would see
Let's
right
see,
here, working his way
Evan
up
choose inside or out.
there. Michael in the pits also right now as these guys are trying to get themselves situated.
So opposite of iRacing, opposite.
Okay, let's race. Wow, I'm telling you, man, we're getting ready to get them fired off here. 19 to go. 19. You guys have put on a good show here for you here these last few laps, I hope. But like I said, don't look now. Tanner Tomasi sitting there in that 3 spot. Came all the way back. He was sitting back in 12 and 13th midway through this race. So, here we go. Beating and banging back there, 3 and 4 wide again as these guys are trying to get themselves situated. Got them looped around. Boogeyman spun out. He's good to go in there. As you got your race leader, Jason Salter, still your leader. Evan back there.
Cars are spinning out.
Right there. Tanner Tomasi in that 4 spot.
What's he talking about?
Big wreck in the back and didn't get a yellow. Yellow did not come out.
Big wreck, or
well, with 3 cars, it was Kephart, somebody else, and somebody else. I'm not sure. But they're straightened out, obviously, and they're going again here. Jason Salter, Evan in that 2 spot. Tanner Tomasi in the 3. Norwood back there in the 4 spot. And here comes Cody in that 5. Looks like he's got something going in that number 11 machine. We'll see if he can get it pumped up. The 23 of Chase Carr also in the mix right now. Let's jump inside the cockpit with Evan C.
Here we go. 86 of the 100 in Nighthawk, and well, this top 3 is really battling it out towards the end here.
Yeah, absolutely. We just took 1 lap around here with Evan C. and his super late model here at Knoxville. He's got that thing rolling. You can just hear that throttle working it just nice and easy. He's never all the way down. He's just pumping that throttle. Awesome shots right here as you got your top 5 right now. With 14 to go here at Knoxville, it's going to be a clean one. Evan on the high side where the speed was earlier. You see him taking it. Salter down low. Tanner Tomasi back there in the 3 spot. Jason Norwood in the 4. The 5 of Cody right now. These boys are duking it out like they have all night long here. Let's get it rolling here.
As these guys are really trying to come into the chat here, and well, some of them's a little salty, but most of them are saying I made a good call with Evan C. and Hauser there.
Evan C., your leader right now. Jason Salters back there in the 2. Norwood in the 3. Tanner Tomasi up to the 4, and there's Cody back there in the 5 right now with 11 to go. Evan pulling out to a huge lead here right now. The rest of these boys are going to try to chase him down, but he found the high line, and that speed up there, it looks like he's going to cash in another check here. After taking the Bluegrass check for $500, he'll take another $100 here if he can hold on for 10 to go. If these guys can get it going. Evan out front right now. Jason in that 2, and Tanner Tomasi finished second last race over in the Bluegrass. We'll see if he can finish better than that here and pick up some big money here tonight. What are you seeing out there, Flowers?
I think Evan has really hit his marks now here towards the end of the race, and well, it looks like he's trying to check out from the field.
Yeah, definitely the setup is coming to play right now as you see Tanner Tomasi trying to slide his way up to the top here also. Cody back there in the 5, Camden Johnson in the 6, and Chance Carr in that 7 spot right now. Some notable guys in the back there. Jamie Kephart doing pretty damn well here tonight, up in the 11th spot, up 6 spots from where he qualified. So good to see Jamie Kephart out here tonight running with the big dogs and getting himself almost in the top 10. So great run from Jamie as we see Evan C. up here, your leader, getting up there and getting through some lap traffic. Tanner Tomasi still in the 3 spot. Everybody else trying to just get by the slow guy on the bottom of the track, but it looks good right now. Should be a dandy here, Flowers.
We're looking at this gap. Evan has almost a second lead. He is at 7/10 and not looking back, Nighthawk.
Yeah, absolutely. He's had the car to beat all night long, and then he was up there battling side by side with Hauser. And I'll tell you what, it was a good battle. I mean, we watched them guys run side by side up on the berm side. I mean, it was a great battle while it lasted. Unfortunately, what happened with Hauser, I'm not too 100% sure what happened, but what I heard over the headset was it got into the back of somebody. So unfortunate for him, his night was done, which may have made it a little bit easier for Evan here as you see the gap put out there. Evan never had this gap when Hauser was in there. It was a little more tighter than what you're seeing right now. But hey, nonetheless, Evan's in the race, Hauser's not. And this is the way it's looking with 4 to go. Evan with almost a full second gap here between him and Jason. Norwood still in the 3, Cody in the 4, and Tanner Tomasi sliding back to the 5 spot here. Not sure what happened with him.
Not too sure what happened there, Nighthawk, but yeah, he has definitely slid back. He was up to the 3 there.
Yeah, he definitely was as Evan goes around with 2 to go here. We got 2 left to go here in the Summer National 100 at Knoxville. Great race here tonight, Flowers. It was an honor to broadcast this with you. I look very excited to these post-race interviews with some of the best drivers in iRacing as the white flag is out for Evan C. here tonight at Knoxville, looking to cash in. Winning the first money race tonight, and looks like he's going to win the second one. As you see Norwood with a good slider right there in front of Jason. We'll see if there's going to be a power move here going into 3 and 4, and it doesn't look like it's going to happen. It looks like it's going to be what it's going to be. Evan C. is going to win it here tonight, the Summer National 100. Norwood in the 2, and Jason Salter rounds out your top 3 at Knoxville.